Hey, what's up, folks? It's 5 past the hour right here. It's just after 9 a.m. I'm gonna set this up, capture it. I got some Douglas fir rounds, and I'm ready to chop them. Split. Be mindful, this is another one of the high quality videos which we've come to know and love. And I had a good time yesterday out of my cousin's little cabin. It was pretty awesome. We had a bunch of work. He's getting ready to move to Tennessee, and he had a bunch of work to do out there. I went and helped him, and I might go back out there in a week or two. I don't know yet, because he sold that property. He's going to buy some property in Tennessee, and I forget the town he said he's moving to, but it's western Tennessee, I think. He said it's not too far from Kentucky, so that's cool. Let's see, I can move this more in the center. Anyway, so it was a pretty high altitude. We're up in the mountains by the Siskiyou, not the Siskiyous, but Sisters, Oregon. Had a good time. It was a blast. Yeah, I don't know how the audio will turn out on this, but hopefully it's pretty good. Anyway, I was just making a quick video about chopping wood. I got a bunch of, these are all overgrown Christmas trees. We took down a whole Christmas tree farm that was overgrown. You know, they planted them back in the 80s, and them trees were 30 years old, or yeah, 30, something like that. And they're all about this size, hand size to a little bigger. Some are a little bigger. But let's see, I'm gonna try this. It's my first. I'm gonna pause it, and then I'm gonna start it again. So this is what they are. We got them all cut within close to 16s. Some I gotta trim down because they're 18. Like there's a double right there. Just gotta cut that sucker in half. Some of them are 18-inch. But I got 2 loads of them, 2 dump trailer loads, and I split a cord of them so far. So some of these are bigger over here. It's nice, pretty nice fir. A little bit big on the rings, but it'll make some good bundle wood. It's coming out. They're fairly straight, even with the knots. They're not too bad. And later on in the week, I got these big, massive oak rounds. This here is a nice straight chunk, obviously. That one was too. Look at those. I noodled them up. Some of these are going to be a little bit, let me zoom out, a little bit much, but that's okay. We'll cut them down, use what I can. The rest I got a neighbor that's got a chainsaw mill. Maybe I can talk him into coming and doing something. I don't know. Probably not, but we'll see. And if I can, I'll film that anyway. So yeah, 2 loads of oak. I got some oak over here by my Rugged Made. I got an order for oak next week. Green oak I sell to one of my peoples. He loves stockpiling for 2 or 3 years ahead, so he's already buying wood for 2027. So those are the best kind, you know. So I'll take it now, drop it off at my field, and here's some money, and go on home. And it's like, heck yeah, dude. Anyway, so I got another pile. This is mixed hardwood. This is oak cherry, and there is some walnut in there. It's mostly, you know, he's got a big old wood stove in his farmhouse, so he likes the big old pieces. And what else do I got here? Well, yeah, it's mostly all oak here. So I've got this pile of, some of that's black walnut there. I gotta get into that, start cutting her up. There might be some nice pieces I can mill down into some cutting boards or something. Anyway, I got some madrone in here. Check this out. Madrona, whatever. It's really good. Best firewood in Oregon. It doesn't grow much up here, but every so often you come across a tree. I got one, this from my work. We took out a drone that was hanging off the edge of a cliff and it was gonna fall, and the people needed it gone, and they didn't want to damage the stuff down below, so we fell it back onto the ledge and dragged her kind of up the hill a little bit with an excavator. There's some more madrone there. More oak here. Got another pile of oak. Anyway, this is good times happening out here. Sunday morning, and the firewood is going to get split eventually. Been behind so much. Oh, forgot about this pile. I've got a bunch of Oregon cherry, that wild cherry here. Good stuff that kids go for. And this, I believe, is sprouted, and this is a sweet gum, I think. Some of these logs, there's a big, it looks like oak to me, but it is not. It looks, when it splits, it looks like apple. I've never had sweet gum, I don't think. I mean, we've removed sweet gum trees. They're usually in the backyards up here. They don't grow out in the woods, as far as I know. But, you know, overgrown sweet gum tree in the backyard, and some heck of good logs. These are all 12 foot long here. 12 foot, maybe a couple inches to make up for the curve. The guys usually do a pretty good job at cutting everything 12s, you know. There's always things that happen. You get metal in the tree and you're like, oh, I gotta move over, and you know. But other than that, man, I got some good logs here. I wish I had a firewood processor like some of them guys got, you know. Anyways, that's just a view of my front yard here. Excuse me. I'm gonna go back. Well, I guess I was over here chopping. So yeah, it's kind of a quick impromptu video. I'm gonna just start making stuff and seeing what I can do. I don't know. I don't think I'm ever gonna be big, but you never know. I don't know. I definitely do want to go back out to my cousin's property out there. That's so fun out there. And I'm kind of bummed he's moving to Tennessee. But anyways, I'll have to go visit him now. He's good. We're good buddies. He was in the Army. I was in the Army. He went to Afghanistan. Well, he's not really my cousin. He married my cousin. So he's like, you know, he's a good friend, and my cousin is his wife. So he's my cousin-in-law. But yeah, we became good buddies when, you know, we both got back, and he hooked up with my cousin, and man, that was like 10 years ago, I think, when he came home, something like that. Anyway, hope you folks have a good day, and yeah, that's about it. I don't know, I had a lot of things I wanted to talk about, and you know, just general stress in your life, you know, it's kind of a pain. I mean, happens a lot, and especially this year. It just seems like it's been way worse. It's nothing political or anything. It's just like the effects of like long-term stress, you know, like so many things happening time and time again, and just getting behind, getting overwhelmed. And now that it's sunny out, man, it's like a breath of fresh air, you know. This last week is just so much better. The sun came out. I think I was vitamin D deficient, or K, or whatever you get from the sun, you know. I think it was vitamin D. I was just deprived, man. But it's good to get out and start running an axe and chopping wood. So my neighbor just came home. So I encourage you guys, if you're watching, get out and do some physical labor in the sun. Mow the lawn, chop some wood, weed eat the backyard, dig up a garden, you know, do something. Get all dirty and just, you know, get your ass off the couch and quit playing video games, you know. I mean, that's fun in the winter, but gosh, next thing you know, you got this little beer gut, and it's time to lose that, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, oh, check this out. My neighbor's chickens are right here. They're so cool. Come on. Right on the fence line here. So this is my land, that's their land. Come on, birdies. There's a big rooster, naked neck. A lot of these chickens they're not mine, but they are descendants of my chickens. So I used to have a ton of chickens, and my rooster, back in the day, they had this whole field over here with free range chickens and everything. And oh man, my rooster decided to hop the fence and go live with them. And then the dude started selling all the baby chicks, all the fertile eggs and stuff back during COVID. A lot of these roosters, a lot of these hens are actually descendants of all my chickens, because I gave them a couple birds and they've mixed and matched. And I know he's bought some in here, but these are all that's left. But he used to have 200 or 300 originally back in the day. Anyways, good times. Hey buddies, I don't have no food today, sorry. You guys got strawberries though over in your pan. Go eat that. That looks pretty good. Some old strawberries from the gleaners or whatever they call them, where they salvage the food, you know. We'll pick up a bunch of crates of berries and fruit for cheap. Anyways, all right. So that's about it. I'm just gonna swing the axe today. I got a little wood chopping job for a neighbor tomorrow too. The sun's bright, and after I get off work, I'm just gonna do that, you know. And I know I got a small fan base of like 1 or 2. So anyways, I'm up to 13 subscribers. That's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, don't let the stress get you guys down. It's a pain in the butt, you know, but you can always pull through it. So anyways, have a great day and watch another one or something. It'll be fun. I'll try. And if not, I'll see you in about a year or so from now.